Looking for the runner. Moved forward and quickly so. And here's Maradona. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pirlo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Look at the space here. He's through. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the follow-up. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Pirlo plays it short. Maradona proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Maradona. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ribery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could be on. Well seen, saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take...
Rummenigge! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Vieira. And here's Maradona. Oh, sweet feet. Araujo. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's Maradona! It's anyone's ball now. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini cuts out the pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time and again they are repelled. Vieira moved on forwards. So much time and space here. Ribery! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Driving forward, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Neymar. AC Milan could counter here. That is lovely. Nice ball, and he's in. Romario! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Maradona! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Araujo. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Vieira gets across to intercept that, and they can counter here. Romario bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. That's very neat. And it's Vieira. Looking for options. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13, numero 15, Villa.
And it's been taken short.
Numero 19, numero 5.
A lot of space ahead of him.
Lascia
Back when it goes.
Il numero 9, Eto. Il numero 20, Owen. Il numero 25, il numero 21.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
There will be
recupero.
4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. And it's Bergomi. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And it's played forward. Owen. And he's in on goal. That is a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
it can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Nerazzurri all around us. The stands here engulfed by passion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's got the shot away! It's come back out! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct. Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the finish! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! Oh, it's opened up for him! And out to safety. Inter Milan get it back again. And it's Ribery. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the hit! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Maldini. Threads one in. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. That's been cut out, well played. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Ribery. Maradona. Vieira! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieira sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Ribery. And he's intervened well there. The referee has given a corner. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. They've played it short. Now it's Ribery. Shot a goal! Just off target. Maradona. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Maradona. Ribery.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
The final seconds now. He's had a... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the action is back on the way.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ribery. Rummenigge has created 1 goal already. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Tomiyasu. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Inter Milan finding their passes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Great chance! Too close for comfort. Maradona. Ribery. A real chance to break. Rummenigge. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ribery, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Araujo. And that's been intercepted. Hullet. Maradona. Very nicely done. Maradona! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 24.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Numero 13. Il numero 9. Eto'o.
And it's played forward.
Neymar.
Played out to the left flank.
25. Il numero 4. Messi.
Romario.
Cambio di giocatore.
And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not the most accurate pass. Musiala. Romario. De Jong with the foul. Kubo. And Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Owen. Musiala. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Neymar. Oh, good read. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very...